Namaskar, welcome to Honest Astrologer YouTube channel. And I know it's been a while since I did my last video. I've been really busy. But now I'm going to take up my Rahu Ketu series and bring it to the conclusion, Rahu Ketu in houses. And today I'm going to talk about Rahu in the 12th and Ketu in the 6th house. I call this the confusion, chaos, and redemption placement. So let's talk about what is the 6th house and what is the 12th house. 6th house is your job, slavery, enemies, routine, service, everything that Ketu is not comfortable with. 12th is the house of mysticism, spirituality, moksha, unknown, endings. Let's say they are not the strong suit of Rahu. So this is a very loaded combination which can end with very extreme results. For some reason, this is a very rare combination, and I've seen this in very few charts, and I'm happy about it. I personally find this one hard to decipher, as this can go either way depending upon the rest of the chart. So one has to keep the rest of the chart in mind before making any sort of prediction based upon these two places. Because, Rahu in the 12th is very mysterious. Rahu is already the planet of mysteries, and 12th house is the mysterious house. Rahu in the 12th is the hardest to decipher, but we'll see what we can make out. So first thing, these people want to lose themselves. Rahu in the 12th is fascinated with the unknown, the unseen, the great beyond. So they subconsciously realize that there's a lot that needs to be understood and explored. And that can be very overwhelming. Now, it can create a philosopher or a drug addict, depending upon the entire chart. So, talking of addictions, while Rahu in the 2nd does give some addictions and love for tamasic food, Rahu in the 12th can actually create addicts to alcohol and drugs, because these people, they want to lose themselves. However, on the good side, if a person abstains from addictions, half the problem is solved. Then they can, explore the mysteries of the universe. Second problem with this chart is that they have crazy impulsive expenses. 12th house Rahu. Rahu is the booster. Wherever Rahu sits, it is going to boost the non-living significations of that house. So when Rahu is in the 12th house, you get all sort of crazy expenses. These people have to spend money like anything, Even if they try to save money, something goes wrong and they have to spend money. So I often advise them to keep a check on their whims and fancies and do not make impulsive expense. Instead, one very good remedy for this thing is to donate to charities and worthy causes. Look, money has to go, so better ensure that it goes for a good reason. Third thing which I have seen is that these people are very uncomfortable in regular corporate jobs. They will make great social workers, but holding on to a typical 9 to 5 kind of a job is not their cup of tea. 6th house Ketu. Ketu is sannyasi. A sannyasi is the freest of all beings. Okay. 6th is the house of slavery. So Ketu is going to resist again and again being tied down to a corporate job. So these people, they typically do not have regular jobs. They can get into social service, they can run their own business or something, but corporate job is the last thing that they can hold on to. And the family should not force these people to get into a typical job. They will never do well in a 9 to 5. That discipline is just too much of slavery for these people. So let's understand that. Now, one good side of it is that these people are very courageous. Rahu in the 12th makes them comfortable taking the unknown. And Ketu in the 6th, while Ketu is a Jain Muni, he can also become a Naga Sadhu. So when it comes to enemies or debts, Ketu can actually get into his fiery Naga Sadhu avatar and can liberate these people. The good part is Ketu can actually fight out of the 6th house and liberate these people. Now again, depending upon the rest of the chart, Ketu can become the holy warrior and make him win. Or he can be in perpetual struggle and apathy with debts and enemies and jobs. Another good part is that, like all things, 12th house, Rahu in the 12th, I have often seen that a person is fascinated with foreign things and going abroad, and many of them end up in foreign lands. So this was considered a bad yoga in the old times, but Coming to the eye of Jyotish, which is Deshkala Parasthiti, now most of the people in India, they are very eager to get a foreign visa. This can actually prove to be a good period for them to visit and work out of foreign lands, particularly in the Rahu Mahadasha or Rahu Antardasha period. This is one of the good side effects of the yoga. This is a difficult yoga to handle. It takes a wise soul to make the most. So may God bless those people who have this and give them the wisdom to use this yoga to their benefit.